So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Sao Paulo, of course, one of the centres of football in Brazil, and the Estadio Morumbis, a mighty venue befitting that status. We have already started here.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Wits! It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind. Exciting looking ball, that. Wits. Oh, it's Van Basten. Cafu. There's the crossfield ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that is really good tenacity.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Madrid has the chance to go the other way. IaM has it in a wide position. Very nicely done. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. This might spell danger. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, important interception. Driving on and making good progress. He has found a way through. Can he get on the end of this?
Del Piero really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Chance for a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Vert clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Germany have their second corner now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Ribéry.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
IaM puts his foot on the gas. Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Van Basten. And this is Ribéry. Little pass back. And it's IaM. And this is Van Basten. Now it's McTominay. He's through, now is he in? Oh, there's a probing ball. Nagatomo defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And that is a little undercooked. Fits. And this is Van Basten. Real chance here. Shoots! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
There's the header! He will be livid with himself. Cafu picks it up from the goal kick. Van Basten. Out towards the flank. Wits. And this is Ribéry. Drives it in. Mbappe is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. And this is Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi! Oh, it's come loose. And they've got the final touch there. Goal kick's been given. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Wits. 5 minutes till the break. And it's IaM. And it's McTominay. That's Vieira. Knocks it out wide. And it's McTominay. And this is Van Basten. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. McTominay, a player who needs no introduction. McTominay. half-time whistle goes. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Germany have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Germany are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
And it's McTominay. Vince. Now it's Del Piero. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Mbappe. Well read, and the danger is averted. Ribery quietly revving up. Van Basten. Now it's Ribery. Lahm. Now it's McTominay. And that's been won straight back. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Decent chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now this could be a chance. Oh, shooting chance! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Germany really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Deftly away. He's being urged to shoot. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Hullet. Now it's Hullet. He's found a way through. Mbappe. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. O'Shea cannot be beaten that easily. And it's pLaYiNg. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Played out to the right. Tries to pass it through. He is through here. Pressure stays on. It is a corner.
Substituição no time da Alemanha.
Well, their corner count's rising, but not their goal count. They can improve.
Camisa 10.
Cleared without hesitation.
Camisa 9.
And the shot's on here. Takes a shot! It's a goal! And that could well be the winner! Well,
Before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Nedved demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Real chance!
Germany clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's pLaYiNg. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. He came in hard, very hard. Looking to play him in. That's been slipped through. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, red, nice interception. Ibrahimovic, Eto'o, and he's away. It's Eto'o! Oh, taken with style. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Vinicius Junior, Mateus, and it's Ibrahimovic. That's really well manoeuvred. Somewhat off target. Until that. pLaYiNg. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Mateus. It's Vinicius Junior. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that's it. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Javier Zanetti goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just ploughs on and on with boundless energy.
Lam chooses to go crossfield. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Rijkaard. Here's Vieira. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Ribéry wins the duel this time. And he's quick to snatch it back. Zanetti. Zanetti puts his foot on the gas. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rijkaard. Ribéry. And it's Vieira. And here's Van Basten. And it's Ronaldinho. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks.
Chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
That pass has been well intercepted. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Takes a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's looking wide. Ribéry.
Such good technique.
He is just caressing the ball. Yeah. Germany are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Nicely worked. Oh, Red, nice interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Out towards the flank. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Ronaldinho quietly revving up. Played back into the centre.
Germany really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Ribéry will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Vieira. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Looking for the run. And the finish! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Mbappe takes a shot! Germany are looking to go forward now. Yeah. To Lam. Lam powering forward here. Chooses to go cross-field. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Vieira. And it's Bellingham. Nicely spread. Mohamed Salah picks it up out wide. Ferdinand getting this one clear. And it's Ronaldinho. Lam. He's in space and looking for options. Lofted in. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can clear their lines. Mbappe.
Germany truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Mbappe! And yes, it's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Can he finish? And they've got Reed. Now it's Platini. Right. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Paris Saint-Germain got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Ferdinand makes the interception. Pelé plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Bellingham. Germany finding their passes. Oh, nice touch. Vieira. And it's Bellingham. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's half-time here. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Germany would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
And the action is back on the way.
Germany really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
Lahm. And it's Vieira. And this is Van Basten. Davids. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Lahm. It's Ronaldinho. Nice sequence of passes, this. Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Can he get it through? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's picked it up out wide. And it's Bellingham. And here's Van Basten. Chooses to go back. Lahm has it out wide and in space. Brilliantly cut out. Mbappe, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Pelé going face-to-face with his great rival. Plays it in low. That is a brilliant interception.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And it's Zanetti. Mohamed Salah. Nicely weighted ball. It's Van Basten! Oh, that's a waste.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro
We have
15.
got changes here,
Le
from
numéro
both
10.
sides in fact.
Messi. Le numéro 19. Le numéro 6.
He's in a great position here.
Le numéro 8.
Oh no, this does not look good. Mbappe looking to play him in.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation. Nicely shaped ball. And this is Nedved. And now they can spring out of defence. Rijkaard. Oh, can he get onto this? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shot goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! Just cruising! They are cruising! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these...
Vieira! Off the post!
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Vinicius Junior.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now, can they get him away? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Played out to the left flank. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it into space. Vinicius Junior. Vieira. Looking tidy in possession here. Good read, needed to be.
Germany truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Nedved is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
2 minutes to be added on. And here's Neymar. And the shot! And that is the last effort of the game. Germany have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Sao Paulo, of course, one of the centres of football in Brazil, and the Estadio Morumbis, a mighty venue befitting that status. And already we're underway here.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
So I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Now it's Wirtz. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Ronaldinho powering forward here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable... And the finish! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. Now it's Raul. Wirtz. Wirtz was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That has been slung wide. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Kupcu. Germany leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And it's Ronaldinho. Gravenberg. Germany are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And this is Ronaldinho. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Shapes to shoot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Looking for options for movement. Stood up well to him there. Wirtz. A header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Mohamed Salah, very much a man of this moment. Van Basten. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, super ball! Kupcu. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That has ended up in no man's land. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Can he get onto this? He has found the way through. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pass somewhat off target. Vinicius Junior. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Wirtz. Rijkaard. Now Van de Ven. And it's Kupcu. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mohamed Salah looking to be a menace in the final third. Vieira. For Lahm. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And here's Van Basten. Zanetti. And it's Gravenberg. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. IaM is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Azar. Kukçu. Salah. There's a sharp little ball here. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Gravenberg. And it's Vieira. Mohamed Salah. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Reflections on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Germany sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. That gets things going for the second half. Can he get it through? And there's the shot! Fantastic from Van Basten! A finish right from the top draw! And he is just ripping it up! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making...
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. And a chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. It is no contest. It is a landslide. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Germany are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, a delicate chip through.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Over to the left. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, cracking ball. Shoots! He scores! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Ronaldinho. Chance! They've done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Oh, it's a goal fest, and the fact that it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
How many? Just how many?
Oh, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Zanetti gets a foot in here. Van Basten.
That's going in strongly.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Lahm. Gravenberg is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Kukcu. Raul. And it's Azar. That's Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Azar. Raul. Liverpool have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And we have our very first corner. Vinicius Junior gets it away. Yeah. Germany are looking to go forward now. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Vinicius Junior. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Hazard goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Picked out brilliantly, and the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Rijkaard. And Gravenberg. Ronaldinho. Lahm. Ronaldinho. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. And it's Lahm. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's in a great position here. Takes a shot! It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Now it's Musiala. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe gets into a good position. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, well played, well played. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Zanetti. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And he's going to have his name taken. Mbappe. Time and again they are repelled. Vinicius Junior. And he was quick to react. That's an imaginative pass. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Gravenberg. He's looking wide. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Oh, nice one too, very nice. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Osimhen, he's got away. Shot a goal! Sticks it away! One sweeping move, executed with... So that's it, it is all over. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponent. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Lovely pass, but Saka! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
I just don't know what was on his mind there.
Over to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gabriel gets over and intercepts. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I've always been impressed with Danny Carvajal, Peter, because of his work rate and incessant running. A consummate team player and a real fighting spirit inside him. You know, he's got that grit about what he does as a fullback. Although we're starting to see flashes of individualism.
Chance! Goal! Germany! There is the breakthrough! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way and he just slips the other.
So, a breakthrough already. A header! It's hit the crossbar! Rafael Leao, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Mohamed Salah. Germany are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And it's Vitinha. Pullet charging forward, the ball at his feet. Pullet ploughing, and Pullet! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish of true class! They are really purring here, and they have it! And that's it! That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
He's found a way through. Serginho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Aberdeen clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Great chance!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's surging through. Van Basten! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Van Basten clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Germany with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Batistuta. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
And this is Ronaldinho. Vinicius Junior. De Jong. Now it's Olise. So it is still 0-0. Now this could be a chance. That's a throw. And it's Serginho. And here's Olise. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Bellingham. Shapes to shoot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And this is Van Basten. He's having a shot! Goal, Germany! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Germany are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No, he's not getting his way this time. Lovely, now then. Shot it goal! Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Aberdeen grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tail.
And the shots! They've scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Aberdeen go into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but... Chance, surely! He scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that is Sluta! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. IaM. Belling. That has been slung wide. Tries to play it through. Vinicius Junior looking to get on the end of this. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball.
2 added minutes has been
It's not gone
indicated.
well. Great vision. There's the header! Goal, Germany! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this. And the half-time whistle goes. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2.
Number 21.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Olise. Coming on the field.
He has found a way through.
Raul. Number 23. Mohamed Salah.
Threads one in, and he's in on goal. And the shot! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. They were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
He's picked his way through, and the through ball. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Spread it left. Vinicius Junior. And it's Belling. Ronaldinho quietly revving up. Vinicius Junior touches it back, out towards the flank. Is there any support? He might not need it. Now it's Bellingham. Lahm. That's a super give and go. And this is Ronaldinho. Header!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Germany got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Yep. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's bad. Bullet! Relentless! Just relentless! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank you. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There really is no noise like Sao Paulo noise, no heat like Sao Paulo heat. A game here has always been something, and boy, this truly is something. So that's got things underway. Mohamed Salah becomes the latest member of the 300 club. Another feather in his cap in what has become a fine career.
Well, Peter, it's remarkable considering I still remember covering his first game, with you in fact. He really has come an awful long way, hasn't he?
Chance here to counter. Vieira spots it and intercepts. Played out to the right.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Mohamed Salah. Ronaldinho. Now McTominay. Pull it. Now it's got space here. Oh, that's clever. Real chance! Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's in a great position here. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Ronaldinho wins the duel this time. Vieira. Vinicius Junior. Driving on and making good progress. He's shifting through the gears here. Vinicius Junior! Oh, it rattles the bar.
Substituição.
Germany are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. That was good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that is as far as they're going to go. Vinicius Junior. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Germany! Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. It made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be...
Goes for a shot! And it's in! What a moment for the triple centurion, for one of this team's favourite sons. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Things starting to look... It's a quick one. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, that's nice. Here comes the cross. That is a brilliant interception. Platini.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Can he get on the end of this? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Vietnam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Nice bit of trickery. Picked out brilliantly. Can he get it through? He's cut it out. And he's in on goal. Ronaldinho! Just cruising. They are cruising. They are really purring here. And they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's through and pull it! Ronaldinho. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Koller dominates aerially so often. That has been slung wide. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. So this to extend their lead. not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now, can they get him away? Chance, surely! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Teremos uma substituição.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
It's become a case of men against boys. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
And it's Lam. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's a sharp little ball here. That looks a good ball through. And he's won it! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Germany really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Germany pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. So we're just settling back into this second half. Scholes simply refused to be outdone there.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Germany finding their passes. Vinicius Junior gets into some great chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a sharp pass. And this is Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Tries a shot! That is delicious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Substituição no time da Alemanha.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Vietnam playing for pride here. The match should surely be on them.
Ronaldinho, camisa 9, deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 21, camisa 17.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Bebeto plays it short. That's Bebeto. And he shoots! A Bebeto beauty! A finish right from the top draw. And this getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Oh, it's inspired some... Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Germany have themselves a chance from the spot. The chance to pull further clear. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! IaM gets into a good position. Vieira. And the shot! Wonderful from Vieira! A finish of true class!
Público presente na partida de hoje.
And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Nedved. Rummenigge receives it in a good position here. He's picked his way through. Nice control. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lovely, now then. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bebeto. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Zanetti. And it's Gravenberch. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Scholes. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Vieira. Nedved. Vieira.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Shot could be on. And in! Really well taken goal. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Nedved is looking to influence the game from out wide. Bebeto is the guilty party there. Nedved. Vieira. Rummenigge. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Threads one in. And this is Owen. And that has sent him sprawling. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Germany presented with a golden opportunity here to increase the lead. The time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Cafu. And it's Vieira. Seedorf. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Played back in. Bullish header! Oh, terrific save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Bebeto goes short.
Teremos
He's gone backward here. Cleared away.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Great vision. Decent chance! Keeper always had the measure of that. And it's hoisted clear. Has a shot! Brought out the best in the keeper. Vietnam have their second corner now. He's gone tall. Oh, denied at the last. So, third corner of the game. He's having a go! And with that, the final whistle. Germany really have hit the heights. A tour de force. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then.
I think this is a formation that offers excellent balance, Peter.
Particularly tried and tested in the Italian game, of course.
Yeah, and exported with great success too, because it allows half of the team to commit to either attack or defence. The three at the back and the double pivot, as well as the three attackers and two wide men. Teams often switch between this and 4-3-3 by dropping one of their pivots into the defensive line. It's very adaptable.
No, that's been intercepted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Mohamed Salah gets into a good position. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Now, can they get him away?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's a promising position. He has found a way through. He saw... Header! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Keeper's dealt with that. Germany have the chance to go the other way. Zanetti deals with that comfortably. Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Can he spark a counter here? Great ball if he can get there. He's picked his way through. And it's made it shot a goal! And he's managed to get rid. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Lam. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. Referee has just said play on. Can he get onto this? Now it's Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space. And a chance! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he's done very well to take that back. Thuram. That looks a cracking ball. Dida gets good distance on it. Vieira. Bellingham. Kola. Now it's Ronaldinho. Rijkaard. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Lam. Bellingham. Ronaldinho quietly revving up. It's Bellingham. And the pass is intercepted. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Nesta. Nicely spread. And this is Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's fab. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Germany! And they've got their lead back. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Number 15, Mohamed Salah.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Thuram might just make this. It's a good foot in there. The referee's awarded a free kick. Played back in. Oh, well played, well played. Bellingham. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Germany clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Looking for options for movement. Lam. Decent progress down the left. Out towards the flank. He's got away. Flashing, he rises! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Pick that one out. It was... And the first half is done.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Germany head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Terrific header! Relentless! Just relentless! Pomp, panache and passion! This, a man full of it all! What a header! Flashed in with the Thuram! And that is high.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Zanetti. Mohamed Salah will play through for the wide man. Saka. Azar. And it's Bellingham. And Koundé. Back to the keeper it goes. Vinicius Junior. Looking to play him in. He's found a way through. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, super ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Passing nice and neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Zanetti promptly onto that, and that is that. Koller.
Pretty robust defending.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball.
Good effort from distance.
Substitution in progress.
And it's McTominay. And this is Bebeto. Zanetti unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's on it, can he get away? Thuram is onto this. Oh, played right into his path. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Schneider. Oh, that's well spotted. Well seen. Saw that coming. He read that really. Owen gets through on his own. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Germany presented with a golden opportunity here. Pickford, in the context of the game, he must save it. That is quite remarkable.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Aims beyond the defence. Dida claims comfortable. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Koundé, he won't be happy with that one. Rummenigge in acres of space out wide. Shoots! And it's in! Yet another goal! performance. They are in complete charge.
Number 17.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done. Ah, he's given it away. Owen, that's a good ball.
Bellingham.
And he's straight offside.
Number 14. Musiala. Number 6.
Liverpool making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Mbappe.
Germany ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Schneider. Bebeto is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, Red, nice interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Owen picks it up out wide. Oh, important interception. Thuram. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. He's shifting through the gears here. Fired deep towards the back post. Schneider. Now it's Owen. And this is Bebeto. Looking for the run. And this is Bebeto. He's through, it's one-on-one. Tries a shot. It's there. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Added minute has been indicated.
It's become a case of men against boys. McAllister. 4 added minutes on the board. Musiala. Schneider. It's not an especially good pass, that. Pickford. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Germany really have hit the heights. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper, he's got the passing range of a top-class midfielder. I think his team will be looking to use him as a...
And the shot! There it
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Rijkaard. Zanetti. Over to the left. He's in space and looking for options. Shot a goal! He has done it! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how did...
It's pLaYiNg! They've scored! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very...
Gravenberch! Sticks it away! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Germany go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Muscular approach does pay off here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Zanetti. Corner it is.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short. And it's Zanetti. Takes a shot! It's bounced back off the post. And that has been clubbed away. He's on it, can he get away? Zanetti. Gravenberch. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Pelé. Vieira gets a foot in here. Ribéry looking to add to his goal. And this is Schneider. And he's managed to get free. And a chance! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gravenberch. Lahm is one whose deliveries we all know about. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Driving forward.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Vieira. Mbappe.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pelé. He can run onto that. And this is Xavi. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Schneider. Nice sequence of passes, this. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, shooting chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Vieira. And it's Schneider. And he's away. Schneider purring through the gears. Now it's Pelé. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ribery going full tilt down the left. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Steaming on goalwards.
Habrá
Iniesta.
2 minutos de descuento.
Oh, what a mistake! It's in! It is no contest! It is a landslide! And we hit half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
Germany are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. And we are already promptly back underway. Xabi Alonso does want to stand firm and defend it. Xavi to Lahm. Now it's Xavi. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Caught offside that time. Cannavaro. Vardiol. And it's Zanetti. Threads one in. Oh, played through for the wide man. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's picked it up out wide. He is through here. Can he finish? Goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Germany are having a ball here. Vieira is fouled. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal número
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
serán sustituidos.
Ronaldinho.
El dorsal
Ronaldinho
30,
will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Luis Suárez. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
He'll fancy himself from here. And he's in on goal. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, he's bustling through here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Vardiol did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
You just can't argue.
And the shot! It's a goal! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Cannavaro. And Zanetti. Xavi Alonso. Iniesta. Rijkaard. Nicely intercepted. And it's Messi. Sending in numbers sharp and uncompromising. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Nesta. Bellingham. Germany looking to pass their way through. Cannavaro. That'll be a throw-in. Xavi. Cannavaro. It's not an especially good pass, that. Pressing high and with purpose. Vardiol. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Owen is having a shot! No mistake! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Looking for the run, and this is Luis Suarez. Vinicius Junior. Lam. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Iniesta. Well, that's fabulous. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Real chance! Oh, taken with style. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he's managed to gift it back. The final 5 minutes. And it's Ronaldinho. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Xavi. Barcelona finding their passes. Vieira. And this is Owen. Zanetti. And it's Vieira.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
Picked out brilliantly. Lam. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. And he's intervened well there. Ronaldinho. Now it's Owen. Rummenigge. Look at the space here. Can he finish? He scores! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now, certain sections of the state.
That's that, the end. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There really is no noise like Sao Paulo noise, no heat like Sao Paulo heat. The game here has always been something, and boy, this truly is something. As you can see, we've already started here. Edwin van der Sar, such a calm, composed... Shot, surely! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So, a breakthrough already. Van Basten. Gravenberg. Good purposeful running this. Picked out brilliantly. Ferdinand defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Germany leading here thanks to that early goal, 1-0 the score. IaM opts for safety, shifted it to the flank, challenged just a bit on the firm side. Gravenberg. And it's Ribéry. Ribéry. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Germany are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And he's intervened well there. Ronaldinho.
That's good play from him.
Ronaldinho! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Ronaldinho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Kvaratskhelia is there, and he can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Ibrahimovic. He's beaten the last man. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. IaM is looking to influence the game from out wide. Ribéry going face-to-face with his great rival. Kvaratskhelia. Well read, nice interception. Ronaldinho. IaM has it out wide and in space. Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is Cruyff, and he's managed to get free. Oh, well played, well played. Ronaldinho. Now it's Van Basten. Well, that pass isn't the best. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He can run onto that, and he's in on goal! It's Van Basten! Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Ronaldinho. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
A corner it is then. It's their second corner of the game. Kvaratskhelia attempts a clearance. Lam. That is a brilliant interception. Kvaratskhelia. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And it's Ribery. Over to the left. Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. Lam showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, it's Van Basten. Chance for a shot! Roberto Carlos. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Cruyff. Aims beyond the defence. He's found a way through. Goes for a shot! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, shooting chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Germany have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal. Oh, what a climb! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi. Lam. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Ribery, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Now it's Grafenberg. He's found a way through. And he's opted for the long pass. Time and again they are repelled. Gravenberg.
Oh, really well played.
And he's on his way. And there's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And this is Cruyff. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Germany are still that goal to the good. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Out to the left it goes. And he's cut it out. Now it's Pelé. And the through ball. Oh, that Pelé is on his own. He's had a shot! He's scored! Manchester United are back on level terms. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal.
And he shoots! Goal, Germany! And again they hit the front. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Germany take the lead. He plays one through.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
That's Bebeto. Real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Roberto is offering a wry smile there.
So, third corner of the game. Lam gets it clear. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way.
Substituição em andamento.
Manchester United making consecutive changes here. A swift reaction then, and the boss opting to reshuffle his defence.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
Germany have it back and can go again. Threads one in. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He came in hard, very hard. Toure did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. What's Nepia? Owen! Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. Owen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And this is Pele, and a chance! It's hit the upright. And he's there to belt it away. Eto'o, looking for the run, and the shot! He has done it! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Substituição.
Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Roberto. Now there's a fine ball, and he's onside. And he opts to go forward. Owen looking to penetrate opposition lines. We are into overtime. Now it's Owen. And the referee brings it to a close. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both